Smoking screening and cessation are important parts of the meaningful use compliance. This video will show you how to be compliant with the requirements as well as assist patients. Here we see an email message received from a patient by your practice, indicating that he is due for his pulmonary function test. The patient has received this message as part of the Health Maintenance Alert System, which automatically reminds patients of important tests or procedures due based upon the indices that you select. Here in the practice, you can see an example of the Health Maintenance Reminder message indicating the patient is due for his pulmonary function test. And right from this screen, you can select the test and order it for our patient. The patient is now at the office for his follow-up visit. For this charting example, we're going to apply an HPI template for COPD. Using the template, we can fill in the HPI using pre-selected values. The finished HPI displays, which can be modified with additional information if necessary. Now let's go to the medication section. Previously prescribed medications from within the practice displays here. We will add Chantix as a new medication. Select the medication from the pre-populated list. All medications are checked for interactions, including those based upon other drugs, allergies, diagnoses, existing conditions, etc. Here are drug allergy interaction displays. You as the prescriber have the ability to override the interaction or elect not to prescribe it. When we move to the Assessment and Plan page, the patient's previously entered diagnoses display. Educational material can be printed out and handed to the patient by selecting the red icon. It can also be emailed to the patient. You can select your office procedures or orders you would like to create, or type in the CPT codes to search. Again, if you would like to send educational material to the patient, just click on the red icon. Here we are selecting a procedure that was done in the office, in this case a pulmonary function test. And now I would like to order a CT of the chest for this patient. Now let's view our note. Here we see our completed note. The codes from our note automatically populate onto the patient's claim. Here on the CMS 1500, we see all CPT and ICD-9 codes appear. Back on the Orders page, when an order is created for a patient, it automatically gets entered into the order tracking system. If the test is not completed, the practice has the option of setting an alert to notify the patient to complete the outstanding order. A defaulted message will be sent, along with the customized responses the patient can reply back with. Once you enable the alert, you can set the time frame from which the practice and patient will be alerted to an outstanding order. Here the email displays alerting the patient. And once the patient logs into the practice's patient portal, they can reply back to the alert. Once the test is completed, the fax results appear in your fax queue. You simply then select the fax, view the contents, and search for the patient's records. Once you've selected the patient, you can then create a label for the document. Then match it to the ordered test. The test results are loaded into the patient's EMR, and the provider is automatically alerted to the test results. The Waiting Room Solutions system enables alerts to be created, indicating when patients are due for particular tests. It also automatically checks medication to medication, allergies, diagnoses, interactions for all prescribed medications. Educational content is available to the patient and is automatically emailed and can be handed to the patient at the time of visit. Orders are followed through from the creation to the received tests that come into the office, and furthermore, If tests are not completed in a timely fashion, we'll alert the patient in practice to ensure the orders are followed through. Lastly, CPT and ICD-9 codes entered into the note are automatically populated into the CMS 1500 to ensure complete and timely billing. In short, Waiting Room Solutions is a complete end-to-end solution.